technical difficulties there for a little bit, but I'm here now. Um, I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna run upstairs and get my phone real quick. My other phone. My other phone. I'll be right back. Oh no, this phone's almost dead too. This is what happens when you don't charge your devices. All right, here we go. I'm back now. Sorry about that. People probably showed up to an empty stream. All right, let's get this workout going. I think I'm gonna go for about 20 or not 20, 30 minutes. So I'm gonna bust out. Today's a pull day. So I'm gonna bust out some sets and reps, and I'm running short on time because I got a kid's calendar, or not calendar, Valentine's Day party on the calendar later. So my day is feeling a little compacted a little bit, but not a bad way. Just sort of it is what it is sort of thing. I got asked to do some research and some prototyping on a new project at work today, which I'm excited about. I'm also a little nervous about it just because it's the first kind of project that I've worked on like this. I'm hoping it goes well. I should probably also make sure that the stream is actually working because I was having quite a bit of technical difficulty today. Yep, it's live. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure it was actually working. All right, now that I'm a little warmed up, my other strap. Oh no! Don't you hate it when you lose stuff? Oh, there it is. God, I hate it when I lose things. How you guys doing today? Good? Living the dream? I got out of a meeting a little early, so I decided to pop down into the old garage gym and get my workout in. You guys working out today? Thinking about working out today? Got plans to work out today? Hopefully, you're doing something, you know? So try to move your body every day. Every day. It's funny, I've been doing mobile live streams, but I also have been live streaming from my computer to YouTube. And mobile live streaming has way more interaction. Way more people interact via mobile live streams. So I'm guessing YouTube must serve mobile streams differently than streams that are from a computer, which I guess makes sense, right? More people probably watch YouTube on their phone, and so mobile streams probably get more traffic because they're in the shorts feed probably too. I don't know. I don't understand all the algorithm and stuff. I've just found it interesting. I'm also aiming to do kind of a quick one today. In and out, get my workout in and get out. I do have something to say though about the importance of knowing when something is like in your wheelhouse or not in your wheelhouse. So I feel like sometimes people shy away from things that make them feel anxious. And I think sometimes those are the things you sort of want to lean into a little bit. I was saying earlier that I got asked to work on a new project at work today, and I'm excited about it, but I'm also kind of nervous because it's the first time I've been asked to do a project like this. Uh, but I think that that doesn't mean you should run away from it, right? You should try to kind of embrace that because I think what that means is it means that the thing you've been asked to do is going to require you to stretch a little bit, you know? And I think that's where all the growth is, right? It's kind of like working out. If you do the same weight every day, day after day, you're not going to get stronger. You have to stretch a little bit. And I think inevitably, you're going to have a little nervousness. You're going to be a little nervous when you try something new. And so you shouldn't let that nervousness or anxiety overwhelm you. You've got to kind of recognize it, almost use it as an indicator that, like, hey, this could be good for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just making stuff up? Excuse me. How are you guys doing today? Good. Anybody else got plans to lift or work out? I wasn't working out. I wasn't planning on working out until this afternoon. Then I had a meeting end a little early, so I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this downtime and run down to the gym. Which for me means I only have to go like, what is it, like 8 feet downstairs, and there's my gym. I know not everybody has the benefit of that. Xavier, nice try, Steven. Thanks, Xavier. I appreciate that. I'm trying today. Are you trying today? Are you trying to work out today, Xavier? You got a workout in you? Maybe a lift or a run? I don't know. I really don't care what anyone does for their exercise. I just think people should move, you know? It's good for our brains, good for our bodies. Probably probably won't be a long stream though. I'm just gonna try to get my lift in and then go on back to work. I got a kids thing I gotta go to at like 2. Xavier, I'm trying to do alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid test. Why are you doing that, Xavier? Are you in the lab? Why are you in the lab? I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's particle test. For what? I don't understand why you're doing that random on a random Tuesday. Are you like a chemistry student or something, Xavier? Are you in school? Because if you're in the lab, you probably shouldn't be watching somebody stream while you're unless unless you're unless you just kind of have me on in the background, I guess. But yeah, you probably don't want to screw anything up in the lab because you got distracted. That would be no good. I'm guessing your professors are not gonna accept that Steven distracted you as a valid reason for bad lab results. Labs were my favorite part of college. I really, really enjoyed that part. Actually, I think if I could have, I okay, bye, supervisors arrived. See you, Xavier. I probably would have actually opted for more lab time in college if we could have got it. You know, maybe instead of like 4 lectures a week in a lab, we could have done 2 lectures a week in 2 labs or something like that. Oh. My favorite course in my degree was my favorite course in my degree was actually my biochem courses because we actually did a project that went from the beginning of the year or beginning of the semester to the end of the semester. So you actually got to work on something that ran the course of the whole semester, which is kind of fun. Instead of just like a small self-contained lab exercise that was meant to only last for that single lab period. Well, Xavier's gone now, so we don't have to talk about chemistry or related things. We can talk about other things. I'd love to hear what everyone else is doing for their workout today. Maybe you already did it too. You could be ahead of the game, but I'd still like to hear about it. Whew. How are you guys doing today? Any other chatters? Anybody else wants to chat? It's funny. I was saying earlier that I've been streaming to YouTube both from my phone and from my computer, and I get far more interaction from people when it's on my phone than when it's on my computer, which I think is kind of interesting. I think it just goes to show that for most people, the phone is really the primary device in their life. Huh. Like most people use a phone for just about everything. Not a lot of people have. Not a lot of people use a computer day to day. Most people just use their phone. So it makes sense that I guess mobile streams would get seen more. I don't know. I find the whole YouTube algorithm kind of fascinating. It's pretty crazy to watch the videos of people who almost study it and try to figure out how to exploit it, like almost reverse engineer it in a way. So, hey, bro, you're doing it in a wrong way. Really, bro? I like your username too. Creepy ghost stories. It's nice. Try to push your shoulder out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think my form's fine. If you're new here, I'll kind of give you some backstory. So, like in front way, yeah, I'm not sure, man. I've been lifting for a long time. Uh, it was a certified personal trainer and owned a gym, so I feel pretty comfortable with my form. But I appreciate you trying to help. Do you lift? Creepy ghost stories? No, no. Oh, you do? Nice. Very cool. Well, that's good. We're brothers in arms in that sense. Because yeah, but I mean, my form feels good. I feel it in all the right places. So, did you work out today yet? I'm just trying to save you from unwanted pain or injury. Yeah, I don't think anything I'm doing is gonna create unwanted pain or injury. I mean, I appreciate your concern, but Yeah, I've been lifting for a real long time. I've coached a lot of people on how to lift. So I feel pretty confident when I'm in the gym and with what I'm doing. But I appreciate your concern, man. I see you have a good physique, bro. Yeah, I don't know if my physique's good, but I do feel confident in my knowledge of exercise science. Um, but I do. I mean, I love that someone else is in the chat who likes who likes to work out. Did you already lift today? Did you work out today? Today a rest day for you? I should probably say um, I do dumbbell bent over rows like this. I do round my upper back. I keep my lumbar straight, but I do round my upper back because I feel it much more if I get a little bit of a stretch um, through my lats versus just having a really rigid upper back. So I do round just a little bit, but not at the lumbar. I just kind of let those shoulder blades stretch all the way to the ground. Probably not something everybody should do from the beginning, but if you feel comfortable and know how to kind of control and segment the lower back from the upper, I don't think it's a big deal. I'm trying to bowl. You have a great body. Well, I appreciate it, creepy ghost stories. Uh, that's awesome that you're trying to bulk. Uh, what's the story behind the username though? Does your channel post creepy ghost stories? There's a YouTuber, there's a YouTuber I follow named WebDev Cody. He makes like coding and programming tutorials. Oh, it's just a guest mail, which I created for. Oh, okay. There's this YouTuber I follow who does programming and coding content named WebDev Cody, and he actually started a channel that was like I forget what the name of the channel was, but it was basically a way for him to test out a piece of software he was building. But it was all about using AI to generate creepy ghost stories and then posting them on YouTube. I guess that's a genre of YouTube videos. I didn't know that. Uh, what game was it for? Creepy ghost stories. Do you play video games? I like to play video games. I don't like to play scary ones though. No scary ghost games on my watch. I have a bunch of coworkers that's like they love to play scary games, and I do not. Well, thanks for subscribing, man. Yeah, hey, if you see me live again, come back. Stop in and say hi. You don't have to like my main content. Oh, PUBG, nice. I play PUBG. I don't play as much anymore, but I played it. If anything, I play mostly Call of Duty now. I play some Fortnite with my kiddos. God, I just stubbed my toe. It really hurt. Yeah. I always appreciate it when people stop in to the channel or to my streams, and I like it when they're like, "Hey, I gave you a like, I gave you a subscribe." Like, it's just nice to see like a genuine show of support. Even if people don't like coding or programming content, I still think it's fun to get a mixture of people who subscribe because I do try to go live and I do want to talk to other people that have kind of similar interests. Creepy ghost stories. Actually, I'm an Indian. I'll watch your live stream whenever I get free time. Sweet. Nice, man. Yeah, you're not disturbing my workout session. Not at all. I've been trying to go live while I work out because I feel like it's a good way to show another side of me, another interest I have beyond just programming and coding content. Maybe I'll find other fellow coders and programmers who also like to lift, you know? But yeah, you're not disturbing anything. But I appreciate you subscribing. Now it's like 12 o'clock, so see you tomorrow. Okay, see you, creepy ghost stories. Have a good day. Have a great day. I had someone in my stream yesterday who showed up. They were nice. Then I guess they went and looked at my channel and they saw some of my content, like older content, had my kids in it. And they were like, oh, never mind. I see you got your kids on your YouTube channel. I'm out of here. And then they said, have the day you deserve, which is like the most passive aggressive thing someone can say to somebody, you know? Like if you want to tell me to fuck off, just say, hey man, fuck off. Uh People are, I mean, I understand. I understand why some people are weird about kids being in your content. Um, but it's not they're not really in my content nowadays. Most of that content on my channel that has them in it is from when they were real little and I could vlog. Now they're too old and they don't want to be on camera. But it is fun to look back on that vlog content because now I have all these videos from that time in our life, like little movies. Ugh, have a great day, man. You too, creepy ghost stories. I feel like we've said bye to each other like 6 times now. Oh, here's Rodolfo. No, ho, I'm not gonna dance. You dance. Actually, what you should do is create a YouTube short of you dancing, post it, and then link it in the chat. That's what you should do, Rodolfo. Also, you're kind of bossy. Every time you come into my chat, you just try to boss me around. I don't even let my wife boss me a lot around. I'm probably not going to follow orders from you. I command you to dance. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Rodolfo. I think that's going to be my new strategy with people who come into my chat and try to uh, leave comments and like fuck around. I'm just gonna I'm gonna fuck around and find out right back. I love you. Well, are you? So this reminds me of Anchorman when is it Brent is like I love lamp. You know that? You know that scene? This reminds me of maybe you're just looking at things and saying you love them and you don't actually mean it. You're just making it up. You shouldn't say things unless you mean them, Rodolfo. Didn't your parents teach you that? This guy's a troll. I actually heard a really good sentiment around trolls, you know? Like, can't get rid of them, they're just part of life. Oh, here's creepy ghost stories. You're back. One last question before I go to bed. Do you know how to work on Kali Linux OS? I know how to work on Linux. I've only used Kali Linux specifically 3 or 4 times. Uh, and I specifically used it because I was doing like capture the flag challenges on a website called Hack the Box. So no, I wouldn't say I'm proficient. I've done it before. Um, and from what I understand, it's really about knowing how to use all the tools. So Kali Linux just comes out of the box configured with a lot of tools that are oriented towards um, people in the security space, right? And so it's not so much about to me, it's not so much about even knowing how to use the Kali Linux OS. It's about knowing how to use all these tools that are embedded in that particular distribution of Linux. But there's much better people out there to teach you about that. I'd check out some guys like Network Chuck. I think has some content on Kali Linux. You could go check out that website, Hack the Box. They kind of do. They I think that would be probably a great way to learn it, but learn it in sort of a you know learn by doing sort of way. Rodolfo, you are delightful. Oh, you're so nice, Rodolfo. Rodolfo, where are you from? Your name is kind of a. It's not American. Thanks for spending your time, man. I really appreciate you. Yeah, sure. Creepy ghost story. I feel bad. Sometimes I wish I could provide you more info, but um that's all I've got. I can just refer you to other people. Rodolfo. Oh, you're based in Houston? So are you a Texans fan? Are you an Astros fan? No, not Astros, right? Rangers? No. Are the Rangers in Houston? Meh. You're not a big sports guy, Rodolfo? I've got one more set in me, I think, and then I'm gonna head back to work. Professional sports not for you? Oh, okay, fair enough. Do you like others? Do you like sports that are not professional? Do you like to play sports? I skipped gym class for the 10 years I was in high school. Nice. So what are you doing in a workout stream? Are you just like the chat part of my stream? That's curious to me. Do you lift now? Do you work out now? I mean, if you don't work out, if you don't follow sports, what's your hobbies? What's your interest? Do you like coding? Do you like programming? That type of thing? Yes, chat. Okay. That's fine. Dogs? Oh, you like dogs? Okay. I have a dog. Although dogs don't seem like it would be a very big or deep hobby, you know? I guess maybe if you raise them or train them, I guess. I don't know. I don't judge though. To each his own. Everybody has their own interests. I love dogs and Danish Christmas plates. Now I just think you're fucking with me, Rodolfo. Now I don't now I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how genuine this interaction is. All right, Rodolfo. Well, I got my workout in. If you stopped in just to watch or say hello, I appreciate it. I'm gonna head back to work. Rodolfo, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna I'll probably see you later, maybe in some short or video or another live stream. So see you when I see you.